The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jose Barrios gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Now at the plate, Bobby Hemphill. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Jacksonville, the designated hitter, Bobby Hemphill.
Pitch on the way. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Stepping in, Isaac Galloway. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Ready with another 0-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Ivan Garcia has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Gutierrez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Miguel Gutierrez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first. Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score. But let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
In now, Jared Cisneros.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Galloway has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting third, the first baseman, John Barry.
Stepping up to the plate, Don Barry. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brinson going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Lewis Murdoch.
Standing in, Lewis Murdoch, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting fifth.
So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Sucre.
So it's second and third following the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Jesus Sucre. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Gutierrez at third. Murdoch at second with 2 gone. This is line to left. Esparza is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. And inning in the books. No score here on the show. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. On couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start, where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 19.
Now at the plate, Clarence Hagan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting sixth, the left fielder.
Set to get his day started, Carlos Esparza. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pitch is swung on and hit toward VR at second. Right to him. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. So digging in now, Jonathan Villar.
Leading up for the Blue Wahoos, the second baseman, Jonathan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Bernardo Valencia. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box now, Julio Garcia, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. Valencia blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Lawrence Connor. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Esparza will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in, Frank Carlisle. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box, Vince Denson. To his left, Gutierrez. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Yadiel Rivera.
And that brings in Yadiel Rivera. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. And again, Miguel Gutierrez. He reached on a single in his first try.
The third baseman, Miguel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Carlisle scoops it up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jared Cisneros.
Striding in once again, Jared Cisneros. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. Carlisle is right there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The first baseman, number 6, John Berry.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Don Berry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Now batting,
standing in now, Lewis Murdoch. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
The catcher, number 40.
Into the box now,
Jesus
Sucre. Line towards center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the top of inning number 4. Pensacola's out in front here, 3-0. Digging in, Bobby Hemphill back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And there's their first hit of the game.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Isaac Galloway will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. The 0-2 home. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate, Andy Holly. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And as you can see there, both guys topping out at 96 miles an hour. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So now striding forward now, Clarence Hagan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Jonathan Villar.
Leading up
for the Blue Wahoo in his first at bat.
The second baseman.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is Ward.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants
the
up
batter.
at the plate right now.
They're
feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
In now, Bernardo Valencia. He swings and lines it to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging
the
bat
number
well.
4.
I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Set to deliver the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Esparza moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Digging in now, Lawrence Connor. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runners on for second. No balls and a strike to count. He's running again. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Galloway is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. On to first, and they get the double play. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off for Jacksonville.
Into the corner fielder. And slicing foul.
Carlos Esparza.
The 0-1 delivery. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Carlos Esparza becomes the first out of the inning. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. Throw won't get him.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
Stepping in now, Vince Denson. Lifted in the air out to center field. Cisneros is there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game.
Second baseman, Yadiel Rivera.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Blue Wahoos lead it 4-1. Ready for another shot now.
Leading up for the Blue Wahoos, the third baseman, Miguel Gutierrez.
First delivery to him on the way. This pitch is popped up, and no one will get this one. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Standing in now, Jared Cisneros, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, first base.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Don Berry will swing it from the left side right here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now
wow, he almost blew that fastball by him. He shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Into the box, Lewis Murdoch. No balls and 1 strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Esparza has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Striding forward now is the DH, Bobby Hemphill. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really... Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting, number 79.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
All right, all you're asking for is an off.
Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. The throw will go to third, and he is in there ahead of the throw. So first and third now to kick off the inning.
The first baseman, number 5, Andy Holly.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half, 4-2 now.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lewis Brinson. No hits to this point, and it's fouled away. Fouled off. Galloway, base runner at first with 1 out. Fouled away. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The 1-2 is in off the plate.
That's inside.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Murdoch is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
The batter,
he's set, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Hard hit ball to second. VR comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Wahoos are on top, 4-2.
Your attention, please.
Will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 22, Aaron Hobbs.
Coming to the plate now,
Leading
Jesus Sucre. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Sucre.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him, 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Carlisle fields it cleanly, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bernardo Valencia.
Digging in and looking for more, Bernardo Valencia. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The batter.
Hey, there's a clean base hit right there, D-Row, to drive that runner in from third base.
Garcia.
Yeah, he was telling the boys, get it ready right here. I'm going to walk home on this one. That was easy to read through the hole, and he was able to take his time scoring from third.
In now, Julio Garcia, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. The relay. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Stepping in now, Lawrence Connor. That's popped up. In there, a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Gutierrez.
Now at the plate, Miguel Gutierrez. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and a runner left. First pitch coming. Here it is. The strike taken up in the zone.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Behind 0-2 now. The next 0-2. And another foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Into the box now, Jared Cisneros.
Leading up for the Blue Wahoos, the center fielder, Jared Cisneros.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Waiting on it is Brinson. One down.
The first baseman, number 6.
Don Berry. Striding again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Drilled right back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now
You'd
batting,
think they'd stop
left
pitching
fielder,
to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Into the box, Lewis Murdoch. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Esparza is in pursuit. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Yeah,
now
they're looking catcher, at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't bode very well for them, especially considering that they've only been able to scratch a couple of runs across the entire game. If this isn't the end, they can definitely see it from here.
Your attention, please.
Espinoza takes
now
the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Espinoza.
From the stretch. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they'll add another to the total. It's 8-2 now.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided.
A
lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up, and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slap hard the opposite way. Esparza is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. Pensacola's out in front here, 8-2. So stepping in, Yadier Rivera. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Settling in now, Bobby Hemphill. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
1 out, nobody on. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Moving closer towards our conclusion now. 8-2 the count in this one, as our line score will give you a look at how we got to this point in the contest. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Cisneros makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Julio Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Julio.
First delivery to
Garcia.
him on the way. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Now batting, the
when you play
designated
with
hitter.
fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Standing in now, Lawrence Connor, as he hits one on a line to left field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
In now, Miguel Gutierrez, as he lines it out to center. Brinson is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The center fielder, number 24, Jared Cisneros.
Digging in, Jared Cisneros. First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Galloway has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 6, Don Barry.
Stepping up now, Don Barry, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
George Hardwick comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Lewis Murdoch. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in now, Jesus Sucre. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We've played 8 full. The Blue Wahoos lead it 11-2. Striding into the box, Andy Holly starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts.
0-1.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
Holly stands at second with no outs.
2-1.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Another 2-2 offering. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box, Clarence Hagan. He swings and grounds it to short. Garcia gloves it, and he is in there. Striding in, Carlos Esparza.
Carlos.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a glove flip for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Blue Wahoos took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jose Barrios gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Blue Wahoos, 11 runs on an even 20 hits. 1 error, they left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.